next gem for you guys today called Sun Token. This is the top project for Tron, the Tron blockchain. We're going to talk about this anyways. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Let's get straight into it. So before we talk about why Tron or why Sun is pumping, it's up 53.5% in the last 24 hours, 65% in the last 7 days, 68% in the last 14 days, 48% in the last 30 days, and 37% in the last year. And as you can see, it's built on Tron. And also, the 24-hour trading volume is at 634 million, just shy of the market cap, which is 672 million. So this project is doing extremely well, like extremely well. Anyways, what we are going to talk about though is what this project just now did. So first, you have to know a little bit more about the project, right? So Justin Sun announced that all revenue generated from Sun Perp will be used for Sun token buybacks. This is huge. You're probably asking, who is Justin Sun? Well, Justin Sun is the Tron DAO CEO. So he is the CEO of the Tron DAO. So he is the biggest one out there. Like if you think about CZ Binance, he is the CZ Binance of Tron. If you think about Vitalik Buterin, he is the Vitalik Buterin of Tron. If you think about Brian Armstrong, he's the Brian Armstrong of Tron, and so on and so forth, right? Now, this is huge that this is happening. Anyways, following the Aster hype, I just now put you guys on the Aster in my previous video. It's another platform similar. It's like a DeFi perp using perpetuals and futures. So it's like a DeFi project, and they do perpetuals. So Tron, our Sun, is now inside the same space. Well, they've been in the same space, but Sun is doing the same things as Aster, because Aster is pumping massively on the Binance Smart Chain. So now you're going to start seeing the same thing happening here for Sun. Okay, so this is extremely bullish. You can farm on here. You can do perpetuals. You can do some trading, Sun Swap using a decentralized exchange here. So yeah, and then you have the DAO. You have a lot of stuff that you can do here with Sun. So I think this is extremely bullish for the project here. So as you can see, Sun is up 55% after Justin Sun announced all revenue from Sun Perptron's new perpetual DEX will go into Sun buybacks. So this is extremely bullish for Sun, right? It's extremely bullish for Sun, and it's also extremely bullish for Tron. So I think Tron has been slept on. Tron is one of the most slept on crypto projects out there. It's a solid blockchain, it's a solid chain, but it's very much slept on, right? It's almost like when you think about stuff like HBAR, you got so much stuff like Thor Swap, you got a lot of stuff that's slept on, right? Tron is like in that same realm. Now, let's go ahead and do some technicals. That's what everybody wants to see. This is the weekly chart right here. So first thing you need to look at in the weekly chart is the MACD. The MACD is looking bullish. Look at all that buying volume there on the MACD. This is the weekly chart, by the way. So very bullish there, lots of buying volume. The %R trend exhaustion is showing that the short-term trend, being the white line, a little bit overbought, but it came down a little bit. But the long-term trend, the blue line, is not overbought yet. It still has room to grow. So we're probably going to end up seeing this going even higher. Now, the daily chart, you can also see on the daily chart, it has a lot more room to go as well. The short-term trends coming up and the long-term trends coming up for the %R trend exhaustion. And then when you come back over here, you can see the MACD is super bullish right now. The MACD is super bullish. Overbought, yes, but super bullish. Like that's a huge candlestick right there. That is absolutely crazy, absolutely insane volume right there. And then you come over here to the 4-hour chart and you look at it, you can see the MACD is also extremely bullish here. Still a lot of buying coming through. Again, it's overbought, but it can be overbought for a long period of time. The %R trend exhaustion is nearing that overbought level, but it can get overbought even more. It can peak out all the way up here, right? It can go all the way up there and peak out. So we can see it increasing a lot more, but we are seeing a kind of a flat line here with a long-term chart on the 4-hour chart, or the long-term trend with the %R trend exhaustion on the 4-hour chart, right? And then you can see the short-term trend is also kind of curving a little bit. So that's what we're seeing there. And then if we come here to the 1 hour chart, we can see on the MACD, we are getting some selling pressure coming in. So the sellers are starting to come in for the 1 hour chart, and then the %R trend exhaustion is now starting to throw up a signal of a reversal in the trend. This is the 1 hour chart, by the way. And usually when that reversal happens, we usually do have a pullback, right? Usually do have some type of pullback, but it doesn't always have to be big. Like with this pullback back here, wasn't necessarily a big pullback. You know, it did pull back a little bit, but it wasn't huge. As you can see, it went from 0.027 all the way down here to 0.022. So it really wasn't that big of a deal, but the %R trend exhaustion warned us before it did that. It's doing the same thing now, but it can stay overbought for a longer period of time. So that's something that you do have to be worried about, and that you do have to be wary of. I do think the pullback is actually going to happen. We can assume where the pullback is going to land us. So let's go ahead and do that now. So this is now on the 30-minute chart. You can also see sellers coming in, but the buyers are still in control. The sellers are trying to take control. We are heading a reversal on that 30-minute chart. So that pullback is imminent, and we can probably end up seeing that happen pretty soon. 2 pullback signals here, 2 reversal signals for the %R trend exhaustion on a 30-minute chart. But like I said, it can stay overbought for a while, because let's say on the first pullback, you were like, oh no, it's going to go all the way down. Nope, it kept going. And now it's doing the same signal. But what if it keeps going after this signal? And if it keeps going, then we have to look towards 0.043. That's the next level. That's the next level that you got to target, 0.043. So that is the next level for the bulls. But if the bears do take control, then what you want to watch out for is all the way down here. Like the 3 cents isn't necessarily what you want to watch out for, because there's not much support at 3 cents, to be honest. And if you even come back to past performance, coming all the way over here to the daily chart, we do see resistance there. But usually things move pretty fast around the 3 cent mark. Like it hit 3 cents, boom, immediate drop. Hit 3 cents, boom, immediate pump, and then immediate drop. So you can see anytime it hits around this area, fast movements happen, right? We're not even seeing any red candlesticks on the daily chart yet. So that's why I said that there's still a possibility that it could continue on its uptrend. So you do have to be wary of that. Let's go ahead and pull back up our hourly chart. So again, what you should be worried about is more so down here where we have solid support, 0.024. That's probably where the base would be if TRON, or not TRON, but if Sun pulled back. But I do believe that this thing has more push to go. I believe it has more push to go. And again, I'm looking more so towards this level here at 0.043. So we'll see when that happens, or if it happens soon. Okay, so yeah, get ready for that. Anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Again, another 100x gem out there. I'm just gonna put this one out there. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment in the comment section, and as always, I'll be back with another video.